If a sports injury is keeping you from the physical activities you love, the sports medicine team at Artesia General Hospital can help. Their orthopedic specialists and physical therapists work closely with you throughout diagnosis and treatment. No matter the injury, from ACL injuries, golfers and tennis elbow to foot and ankle pain, they'll get you back in the game. Appointments are available in Artesia or Carlsbad. Request an appointment at artesiageneral.com/sports.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for, and with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roswell High School basketball on KSVP-TV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, set for the 65th Sunrise Optimist Pocorn Invitational Basketball Tournament Championship. Have the Roswell Coyotes, 6-6 overall, ranked 22nd overall in the 5A classification and 52nd in New Mexico. Will be taking on Navajo Prep, 9-0. And ranked second in the 3A classification, but interestingly enough, they are ranked 10th overall in New Mexico. Coach McDonald, what are your thoughts, man?
Well, I'll tell you what, very unusual for two 3A teams to be ranked in the top 10 in the state of New Mexico at any point in the season, but that's what we've got with Navajo Prep, and then it's actually Robertson that's ranked ahead of them, but Robertson lost in the Stu Clark Invitational in the championship to Pecos. So I would think that they would drop, but Navajo Prep, they're a real tough team, and Roswell High winning, in my opinion, even on their home court in their own tournament, I still say it's an upset if they can pull it out.
Absolutely. Navajo Prep really impressed me yesterday by defeating Clovis of a score of 62-34, and Clovis is in the 5A classification, and as everybody knows, and if you don't know, they are in the District 5 4A, the 4 5A district as well, along with Roswell. So let's see what we're going to do here. I'm not going to say we're not going to play it or we're not. We're going to say here we're going to.
No, we have Kristen Salyard is going to sing it for us.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to pause for just a second for the national anthem.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad with the singing of our national anthem. The national anthem is sung this afternoon by Miss Kristen Salyard. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular now those bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And what a great job by Kristen Salyards.
Yeah, tremendous rendition there. She has got some pipes, doesn't she?
Absolutely, for sure. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching. You're about to watch the 65th Annual Pokorn Invitational Sunrise Optimist Championship game between the Roswell Coyotes and the Navajo Prep Eagles. We're going to start with introductions real quick for the Navajo Prep Eagles. Non-starters for tonight, or this afternoon, is 0, Lane Wilson, followed by number 2, Dylan Lansing. Number 23 is Lucius Hale, and number 44 is Darius Begay. The starters for the Navajo Prep Indians, or Eagles, is number 1, Xavier Nez. Number 4, Jude Thomas. Number 5 is Tylen Morris. Number 12 is Joby Thomas. And number 34, Orion King. Assistant coaches are Marcellus Begay, Matt Melvin, and Luke Damon. And the non-starters or the reserves for the Roswell Coyotes, number 2, Sebastian Mendoza. Number 3, Kevin Molina, Manny Fuentes. Number 21, Jerry Barola. Number 24, Mason Greathouse. Number 40, Omar Ramos. And number 44 is Jakin Lackey. The starters for the Roswell Coyotes this afternoon, number 4 is Stephen McCaskill. Number 10, Jacob Palomino. Number 11, Ivan Miramontes, who had an excellent game last night.
Sure did.
Number 20, Zai Carrasco, followed by number 23, Rylan Saraceno. And the coaches staff for the Roswell Coyotes, assistant coach Chris Barola, Derek Gomez, Victor Bolaños, and head coach Dude Barola. So we're just seconds away from tip-off And this is going to be fun, Coach.
Yeah, it is. And I'll tell you what, just looking at their roster, their three main scorers are Nez, Thomas, and King. None of those guys is a senior. And in fact, only one senior on the team, and that's Lucius Hale. This is a big team as well, a solid team, 3 starters that are better than 6 feet. They list 4 players, 5 players at 6 feet or taller, a couple 5'10s, a 5'11 thrown in there. Coyotes going to have to play extremely well, rebounding to stay in this game and keep it competitive.
Absolutely.
I mean, this would definitely be an upset today, and you know, you hate to say that as the home team announcers, but they're definite underdogs in their own gym at their own tournament today.
Absolutely. You know, according to Coach Barola, as we had a little bit of lunch this, earlier we talked about, this contest today, and he was saying that, exactly what you said. You know, he feels that Navajo Prep's going to come in here, play a little zone. They're going to slow the game down a little bit. Navajo Prep, if they get in a running contest with the Roswell Coyotes, it could be ugly for Navajo Prep. But, as he said, they're a very well-coached team, very talented team for 3A classification, 9-0. And, of course, ranked 10th in the state of New Mexico overall in all classifications.
Right, all the big schools included in there. So, yeah, I think tempo is going to be a big key to this game. If Roswell can push the tempo, they've definitely got a shot. If they get into a half-court slugfest, then that's gonna favor Navajo.
All right, McCaskill facing King.
He can't catch it.
There it is already. They're going to go with the possession arrow right off the bat, I'm assuming,
yeah,
right?
That's a violation on Navajo Prep. The guy who jumps, even if he tips it first, cannot possess the ball there, so that's correctly called as a violation. Roswell will have the ball first, and the first hell ball, or if we get to the end of the first quarter, we'll go back to Navajo Prep.
So I was mistaken. They are the Navajo Prep Eagles.
Yes, Eagles.
And I knew that. So, okay. My apologies. 0-0. And, right there, black and white. Okay. All right, now it's Palomino going back to Saraceno. Saraceno to the standout Miramontes. And just like that, the first turnover of the ball game goes to the Roswell Coyotes.
Yeah, they've really got to limit turnovers. They've had way too many, even in their victories, too many turnovers. They've got to clean that up. Seems like I say it every game.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's going to be Thomas now. Top of the key, guarded by Saraceno. Going to swing it on over to the right side with Xavier Nez. And there it is, turnover, but
give it right back.
The Eagles gave it right back, and they're going to score first. No, it's going to be on the ground.
And hustle play by Zy Carrasco drawing the charge there. Foul's going to go on number 4, Jude Thomas, and that's big. He is their leading scorer, the junior guard listed as 6 foot.
All right, there. 0-0 the score, 7:15 remaining in this first quarter. Saraceno, top of the key, swings it to Palomino. Nice pass up the middle to McCaskill. And there's Palomino going baseline. And Ivan Miramontes for 3.
And he's had the hot hand lately.
Yeah, he is the 3-point winner, of course.
He does it all for this team, both ends of the court.
And that's Tylen Amoris. To Jude Thomas now. They're going to work the left side of the court. Xavier Nez finds number 34 in the middle, Ryan King.
That's blocked by Miramontes.
Imagine that, huh?
Yeah, he had.
Saraceno for 3. Up, no good.
Had 4 blocks in the first 10 minutes of the game yesterday. He's a standout on defense as well.
All right, going back now. Man-to-man defense. And it goes across court now to Morris. Yep, and that was I'm not sure who was that.
That was Ryan King.
Okay.
Nice job offensively there. Oh, the turnover.
Right. Quick turnover now. That's number 4, Jude Thomas. Guarded by Carrasco, and Thomas, three-point range up, no good, rebounded, and go back to Thomas.
And they're going to get Saraceno for the blocking foul.
And Coach McDonald, we're going to talk about the Goddard High School Holiday Classic Tournament 2. The Roswell Lady Coyotes did defeat Albuquerque Academy by 20.
For the third place game, right?
That is correct. I had to shake the hand of Coach Fuller there. He has a little arthritis on his right side. I had to shake it pretty hard. Oh, three-point range, number 12, front of the key. Jacoby Thomas, no good, and rebounded by the Eagles.
Yeah, too many second chance opportunities for the Eagles already here in the early going. Got to do a better job defensively on the boards.
You know, one of the things, the last couple of days, of course, you know, have had the opportunity to call the Poke Horn for a few years now, but, you know, right now, Dubarola's Roswell Coyotes are 6-6 overall, and it seems like the last couple of games kind of really gelling together a little bit. Really shooting the ball well, passing the ball extremely well, great defense, and right now they're going to have to do all the above here in order to beat Navajo Prep.
Yeah, got a decent look there, just couldn't get the three to go down for Ryland.
And he's open right there, and that's number 34, Ryan King, in my opinion. Kind of a little bit of a, I don't want to say a mismatch, but
oh, it is a mismatch. It is a mismatch.
Pretty much.
Jude Thomas for two.
Jude Thomas, okay. Jude Thomas, a 6-foot junior. Goes back to Saraceno. McCaskill gets it taken away. And here comes Navajo Prep.
Yeah, they're pretty tough in their half-court defense. Coyotes getting the ball to the post, but not being able to do anything once they do. And there's another little runner for Jude Thomas and the 6'3" Eagles.
Yeah, the Navajo Prep really has some decent size. Good passing. Zach Carrasco trapped up now, and looks like McCaskill, along with Xavier Nez, are going to be tied up. It will be a hell ball.
Yeah, and a dangerous pass thrown by Carrasco there, and he knew it, and he immediately said, that's my fault. He got it to McCaskill, but not in a place where he could do anything with it. Now they're going to bring in Big Jenkins to see if they can get a little different outcome on the boards.
6-3 is a score in favor of the Eagles. 3:41 remaining in this first quarter. In about 40 seconds, you know the question. You can answer it automatically. Kelly McDonald, and here we go right now with the Eagles with the ball, guarded by Saraceno. It's going to be a three-point play as he was in the air when he shot.
Yeah, it's going to be two on Saraceno, so.
And that's key right there.
Yeah, no, that's a starter in quick foul trouble, and that is going to put Thomas on the line to shoot three. And we've seen quite a few of these in this tournament, the foul on the three-point shots. And
really have.
That's really bad practice.
So it looks like Lane Wilson will enter the ball game, and Xavier Nez for Navajo Prep will have a seat.
Yeah, so while he's shooting free throws, I'll tell you the key to victories for the Roswell Coyotes. They have to push the tempo, number one. They have to get buckets in transition before Navajo Prep can set up their half-court defense. Number two, they've got to limit turnovers, which they're not doing a good job of right now. Already 5 in the first quarter, and we're just barely over halfway done. And the third one is they have to be disciplined rebounding on both ends of the floor, but especially on the defensive end. Can't give them second chance opportunities to score.
Jude Thomas sinks all 3 free throws, 9-3 now for the Eagles, and should be an easy basket for McCaskill, and it is. Make it 9-5, 3:19 remaining in this first quarter. Nice crowd here in the final day of the championship game of the Poke Horn tournament. Make it the 65th Poke Horn Invitational. Swinging it quickly over is number 0, Lane Wilson, and good hustle by Palomino. 9-5 is the score. Coyotes have 2 team fouls, and the Eagles with only 1.
Yeah, Palomino showing the hustle there. And we'll see what they can do with an inbound play from this angle. This is tough to run your inbound plays from so far in the corner. They're going to lob it up, and they're going to get a foul on Lackey, possibly on Miramontes. We'll see who they give it to. So it will go to Ivan Miramontes. He's probably capable of playing with fouls a little bit more than Lackey anyway, so that's probably a good thing. We're going to have Manny Fuentes in the game here momentarily as Orion King goes up to shoot two. Makes the first one.
Yeah, the 6-foot junior. Yeah, they're really, Navajo Prep really has decent size.
Yeah, 6'3", listed him at 6'3". He's looks to be about Lackey size, maybe a little closer to Miramontes, but they make the free throws.
Ryan King, he's, well, they're 100% from the free throw line as of right
yeah,
now?
I was going to say, one of your keys to victory in almost every game is be efficient from the line.
Oh, there's a nice pass, and Lackey.
Oh, they're going to get the foul. Looked like it might just be a nice block. They're going to get Lane Wilson on the foul, his first, team second, and it will put Lackey on the line to shoot two.
I was a little surprised there. I thought they were saying it was on the ground before, but it looked like he was in motion.
Well, I just didn't see the foul. I guess they're going to say with the body. Appeared to have a pretty clean block on it on the ball, but Lackey makes him pay with one. Let's see if he can make the next one.
Okay, scores 11-6 now. You have a substitution for the Eagles. You have number 12 coming out of the ball game is Thomas. And did not get a number for the incoming Eagle, but Lackey does sink. Oh, there he is. That's Xavier Nez.
Yeah, and this is what you got to have. That could have been a foul on McCaskill there, and it's going to be Barola with the steal.
Manny Fuentes for three. Yep, no good. Good job by Lackey as he's going to battle.
And it's going to be a foul on the floor, likely on Tylen Morris.
So that's going to be Navajo Prep's fifth team foul. Actually tied. Fuentes finds Jerry Barola.
They didn't put it up there, so I don't know who the foul is officially on.
Oh, good job by Lackey.
Well, they seem to be making a little hay inside now since they put Lackey in, trying to get the ball inside to either him, McCaskill, or possibly even Miramontes, and try to draw the fouls. It's going to be two fouls on Lane Wilson as Lackey misses the front end.
These Coyotes, in order to win tonight, they are going to have to make those free throws. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Lackey misses the first one. Second one is up and good. One possession ball game now. 11-8 is the score in favor of the Eagles of Navajo Prep. Full court pressure by the Coyotes. And they go across the timeline now. That's going to be Nez. And that's going to be a turnover.
So the defensive pressure starting to work a little better for the Coyotes. There's the whole coaching staff vocal over there.
Yeah, very vocal for sure. And these Roswell Coyotes are going to have to play four complete quarters.
Oh, yeah, you can't let down against a team of this caliber, and that's, I think, a good call.
Well, I thought it was a great call as well, too.
He maybe was about to get fouled, but he did take extra steps as he started to make his move there, did McCaskill.
Jude Thomas inbounding as the Coyotes have full court pressure. Good job by Barola.
Near steal.
Yeah, near steal. And here's Thomas. Oh, no. Left hand by Lucius Hale, the 6'3 senior. Fuentes now.
This is a big 3A team.
Oh, it's a huge team.
I mean, this would be a decent size 5A team.
Well, as we talked about before the game, let's see, that's Barola. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. I'm just going on offense here. That's Fuentes for three. There's every good as any 5A team in the state of New Mexico right now. It says that they're ranked 10th overall.
Yeah, they're the real deal to be sure. You can tell that right away. McCaskill with the foul on the offensive glass there.
Oh, that's big by Saraceno for 2.
His first points, and we're to a 3-point game. Hands off.
Oh, Lackey.
Yeah, I mean, he just can't hold him there.
He's going to have to be out probably for the rest of the half. I think that's his second, isn't it? Second or third?
Just one.
Okay.
But he's a little gassed is his problem, I think, on that one. Just got to keep the hands off. I mean, those guards are going to go around you.
Okay, I'm glad you said that was only one. I thought it was his second one, but good enough.
Yeah, Saraceno has 2, but nobody else with more than 1.
Okay, perfect. All right. Xavier Nez, good ball handler. Get back to Jude Thomas, top of the key, guarded by Greathouse, who came in the ball game for Lackey.
Oh, nice pass.
And Lucius Hale for 2.
Little lob.
15-10, 5-point lead for the Eagles. And the thing about this Navajo prep team is they have 9 players on the roster. 9. 6 or 7 usually play the majority of the game until they get winded. It could be third or even fourth quarter, is my understanding. And then they start putting their substitutions in.
Well, and then, foul trouble could become a factor as well. Like I said, Lane Wilson already with 2. And he's out there playing with those 2 fouls. I mean,
and right here, Greathouse is really going to have to use his size and his strength. And Saraceno for 3. So 2-point lead now for the Eagles. We're about 5 seconds left, and the Coyotes will get the ball with 2.4 seconds here in this first quarter.
Let's see what they do here. They're not going to let them roll it, which is smart. They're going to push the pressure up here. You got to shoot, Jerry.
And there's the quarterback. Throwing a 50-yard touchdown pass. No, he's short. It's going to be 15-13 at the end of 1. Coyotes do trail. You are listening to Roswell High Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Have you ever thought, Mom and Dad are beginning to need more help, but with a busy job and raising a family, you just don't have the extra time? Personal Care by Design is just what you're looking for. We can be there when you can't, from 1 hour a day to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All of our caregivers are carefully screened, and we are the only personal care service that is overseen by a registered nurse. Competitive rates, great people, and experience is what sets us apart. So when you need extra help at home with your loved one, you can count on Personal Care by Design. Personal, private, and protected. Call us at 575-625-9471 for your personal care needs and receive a free nursing evaluation. That number again is 575-625-9471.
What a first quarter it was. Navajo Prep 15, Roswell Coyotes 13 as we begin the second quarter. Fuentes in the ball game with Barola. Saraceno takes the 3-point shot and good. As the Coyotes take the first lead of this ball game, 16-15.
Back-to-back threes by Saraceno. He's feeling it a little bit. Here's the pressure.
Good hustle by Saraceno.
A good transition D there by the Coyotes. Yeah, Saraceno's a little hyped up right now. He doesn't need to pick up his 3rd foul, and he's got the hot hand.
Well, that's good defense there by McCaskill, and good job by Greathouse, and they're going to fight for the ball.
Yeah, that should be a foul on Greathouse.
It should be.
But it looks like they're going to go a hell ball. But Greathouse just jumped on top of somebody to try to go get the ball, and you can't do it. I mean, just because the ball is on the ground or a player's on the ground doesn't mean it's a free-for-all.
Right.
And I don't like that guy. That should have been a foul on Greathouse.
Dodged the bullet there.
Yeah.
16-15 is the score. Roswell Coyotes lead by 1. Ball handler now is Jude Thomas. Thomas for 3 points. Yep, no good.
Yeah, the second chance, they'll get you every time.
Oh, good job. Good rebound by McCaskill.
Dodged the bullet there.
Yeah, Barola, you were just talking about Barola in three-point range. He has that ability. He can shoot the rock.
Oh, absolutely.
Just has to get in.
He was third in the three-point contest.
Yep. Has to get in three-point range.
Turnover.
Barola going to go straight to the bench and actually going to put Miramontes back in. No good.
Easy.
I love the energy there by head coach Matt Melvin.
And the referee caught the ball there, and Saraceno might have had a chance to save it. Just let that go out.
And speaking of Saraceno, going to have another jump ball or a hail ball. It's going to be in favor of.
No, they got the foul.
Oh, they called the foul.
Foul on Nez, and they're saying his second foul. So I missed one there.
That's big.
I may have given it to Wilson, actually. I think Wilson just has one.
All right, in the ball game now is Kevin Molina, Palomino, Miramontes, Greathouse, Saraceno.
Yeah, and just to, another one.
You know, and Navajo Prep really is just playing a little zone, as Coach Barola mentioned.
Yeah, but they're real good at it. I mean, they swarm to the ball, they get out on the shooters, and it's a real effective zone.
16-15, 5:44 left in the half, and make it 17-16 now in favor of Navajo Prep. This Eagle team is just very aggressive, play well defense. And they're going to call the charge.
Yeah, they're just real solid in that half-court defense. I mean, that's why you got to take advantage of transition. Maybe shoot over the top a little. Maybe look for the threes a little more than you normally do.
Well, especially with that zone defense, huh?
Yeah, there's ways to combat a good half-court zone. Ooh, that's perfect place to trap.
That's a great trap. That's exactly right.
Nice pass.
And 2 points for Orion King. Saraceno goes across the timeline pretty quick.
Tough shot.
Oh, he's going to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, kind of got bailed out there, I think. I didn't see much of a foul there. But we'll take it either way. That's on Orion King, his first. And 17 fouls, so Coyotes will be shooting on everything the rest of the way in this half.
Oh, again, kind of my pet peeve there. You have to make the free throws.
Yeah, it's pretty crucial, especially playing as an underdog.
There's the second one and good, so now it makes it a 2-point ball game.
And Coach Melvin asking about that foul. I don't blame him. I didn't see one.
Molina and Palomino guarding here.
Off balance shot. Another second chance opportunity. Now a third chance opportunity.
And they're going to get Carrasco or?
Yeah, that's going to be on Carrasco. He blocked the shot but got him with the body. And that's a good call.
So 2-point lead for Navajo Prep.
And is that Nez on the line?
It is Nez. And I'm very, very curious to find out what their free throw percentage is.
Well, it's 100.
As of right now. And you know, when you say that, usually something happens.
Yeah, they're 6 for 6 right now. 6 for 7.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, seems to happen almost every time.
All right, Miramontes with the ball now.
Yeah, and Ivan might need to take over a little bit, especially offensively for this Coyote team.
Well, Carrasco need to go in with the left hand there, but Palomino's there.
Oh, don't tip it, grab it. It's going to be Coyote ball. I think McCaskill decided a little late to try to tip that in, and the ball was too low by the time he did. And lucky to get the ball back. Hit that, Ryland.
And a little strong for Ryland there. Barola upset. But here's Jude Thomas. Waiting for an opportunity to shoot. He is looking for Orion King, and it's going to be out on the Roswell Coyotes.
Darius Begay in the game, I think, for the first time.
I believe you're right. Coming out is Tylen Morris. Morris for three. Excuse me, Thomas for three. So 23-17 now. Miramontes is going to have to use his skills. And, you know, Coach, here's the thing. Navajo Prep, they're big, and it's showing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of, they're not daring you to shoot. They're not packing it in like that. But they're saying, hey, you're going to have to shoot over the top, contested threes, or you're going to have to throw it inside, and we're going to collapse on you like nobody's business. And they are good in the half-court defense.
Three-point shot again.
Hand. Oh, that was a knuckleball, wasn't it?
And Thomas, he will shoot the rock.
Oh, Ivan. Almost turned it over. Good job by Palomino.
Saraceno. There's a nice pass to McCaskill. And just a fade away. It needs to go in. Use the shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, Ryan King plays really hard one-on-one defense down low.
Stands at 6'3".
Yeah, he's a really good defender under there.
One of the things I'm noticing is the Roswell Coyotes are pressing, but once they get past the timeline, Navajo Prep has somebody open underneath the basket. They're going to have to utilize that press a little quicker. Defensively, they have to get down the court quicker. And wow.
Little Euro step there from number 4. That's Thomas.
Yep.
And he's got 9. They're going to get a foul on Tylen Morris there. His second. So I've got Nez and Morris with 2 fouls each. Saraceno, the only Coyote with 2 fouls. And Palomino to the line to shoot. 1-1.
Was he going? I thought it was going 2. Okay, so you're saying 1-1. It is 1-1. You're right. There's the first one. That's going to be no good. And good job by Saraceno. Going to be a timeout by the Roswell Coyotes. It's going to be a full one, 60 seconds. We'll be back here. You are listening to Roswell High School basketball on KSUPTV.com.
I'm here with Freddie Sosa, sales manager at Richland Motors. I heard that supply numbers are changing. What do you think, Freddie?
Well, Mike, I could talk about the 70 used cars and the 30 new cars that we have on our lot. But the number I can't get out of my head is 756. That's how many vehicles we have sold so far in 2022. Thank you to Roswell and our surrounding communities in what was supposed to be a pandemic. So on behalf of myself, Travis Hicks, and the rest of the Richland Motors staff, thank you for choosing to ride for our brand, Richland Motors.
See the folks at Richland today, 2601 West 2nd, Roswell.
Welcome back. 25-17 to the score in favor of Navajo Prep. Definitely favorite here in this contest, in this 65th Corn tournament. Saraceno now with the ball, gives it to Palomino.
Yeah, everybody we talked to that has seen them play in this tournament, they all say the same thing.
Yeah.
They say they're the real deal, and we've seen exactly that today.
Absolutely. Palomino going baseline. Everybody's just trying to go back to the top of the key, get everything set up. They're not forcing the ball. just trying to get a shot off if they can. That zone's being effective for Navajo Prep.
Yeah, matchup zone. And they just sprint to the ball. And we're waiting on a shirt to get tucked in here.
The fans getting into it here at the Coyote Den. Palomino will go to the line and shoot 2.
And that means that every foul now in this last minute 50 will be a 2-shot foul.
Yes, sir. Palomino with the first one, and in and out, no good. This is the factor.
Well, it's certainly one of them. I mean, you don't expect your team to go 100%, but
at least 95%.
I mean, when you're playing a team as tough as this, missing a bunch of free throws is a great way to lose a basketball game.
Oh, good job by Saraceno, but it's still going to be Navajo Prep's ball.
Yeah, great recovery and block for Saraceno there. Good no call by the official on all that.
A minute 34 left in the half.
Going to bring Lackey in to try to counter the play of Ryan King.
8-point lead for Navajo Prep. Now Thomas with the ball, swinging it back to Thomas, left side. Now to Wilson, guarded by Palomino.
Knocked away by Carrasco, but maintain possession. Oh, that should have been double dribble.
Should have been. Oh, they're going to get Lackey. I'm not sure about that one. But bucket's going to count. 10-point lead now for the Eagles. And one is up and no good. And here comes Miramontes as he gains control.
We're going to get Jacoby Thomas on the foul, and that'll be 2 shots for
Carrasco.
Carrasco, yes. So double bonus time as Palomino takes a seat.
All right. First free throw is up and no good.
Might be some free throws shot at practice this coming week.
Probably need to shoot quite a bit of them. Makes the second one. So 9-point lead now with 1:09. Carrasco will have a seat. Barola will enter the ball game.
And they need a little mini run here. Try to get this down to 7, maybe 6. But the Eagles won't be in any hurry here. And as I say that, they take it right to the hole. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul.
Hey, Lackey has to be real careful. I mean, had all ball there, but he's going to have to be real careful.
Yeah, so a little foul trouble for Navajo Prep now. So they get several starters with 2 fouls.
Yeah, we're under a minute here in this contest. 27-18.
Now they're going to get Lackey, and that's going to be his 3rd. Lackey with the illegal screen, and I wasn't watching it, so I'm not going to comment on it.
Yeah, I didn't see the illegal screen, but, well, if you want to play a little bit more, you're going to have to stay out of that foul trouble.
Yeah, so they have to bring Carrasco back in. I don't know that I maybe wouldn't have gone with the Great House there, but Zai just came out.
And dribbling for Navajo Prep. I believe that's Thomas. It is Thomas. and Morris loses it, it will be Roswell ball.
I really need a bucket here. Get a bucket here, get it to 7, keep it manageable. Maybe knock down a 3, get it to 6. Maybe score, get a turnover, get it to 5.
And Mina Montes, not like him, an airball ball. A 3-point shot.
And they take him out. Miramontes with just 3 points, and that was the first basket of the game.
27-18, you have 15 seconds left in the half. And number 34, Ryan King, with 2 more points. You're going to have to shoot it, son. And not the buzzer, Barola for 2. So at half, Navajo Prep 29, the Roswell Coyotes 18. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here in about 9 minutes. Go over some stats. You are listening to Roswell High School Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
You notice the days are getting shorter. This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
Buying a sewing machine from a big box store or online might seem like a bargain, but in this case, you really do get what you pay for. Just the machine. No lessons, no help with figuring out why it isn't working the way you expect, and no one close to fix it. Buying locally from an authorized retailer may cost a little more, but in the end, it will save you time, money, and aggravation. Come see me, Chris Ann, at So Easy Sewing, 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell, and let me show you why it pays to shop local. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
If a sports injury is keeping you from the physical activities you love, the sports medicine team at Artesia General Hospital can help. Their orthopedic specialists and physical therapists work closely with you throughout diagnosis and treatment. No matter the injury, from ACL injuries, golfers and tennis elbow to foot and ankle pain, they'll get you back in the game. Appointments are available in Artesia or Carlsbad. Request an appointment at artesiageneral.com/sports.
Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I know you've heard me say that you can trust Trustmark, but I want you to know what that looks like in real life. A few years ago, we installed a beautiful new roof for an older woman who was recently widowed. She was an artist, and colors were really important to her. So when she said she didn't like the color of a brand new roof, we took that seriously. She had picked the color and signed off on it, but I just kept thinking, if she's going to walk into her house every day and be disappointed, then we're just going to redo it. So we did. We ripped that beautiful new roof off and replaced it with a slightly different color, and she was thrilled. Yes, it cost us quite a bit of money to make her happy, but I want you to know you can trust Trustmark to make it exactly right every time. If you have any roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
In times of uncertainty, one thing seems to be constant. Crime tends to rise. Zenith Security Services, a locally owned company that's invested in our community, reminds you that for less than 5 quarters a day, you can be proactive in protecting your home, family, and assets with a monitored alarm from a top UL-rated company. The hardest calls we receive at Zenith Security are those needing our services after the fact. Call Zenith Security Services at 575-626-3521 to schedule your free security assessment today.
Let the countdown begin. End 2022 on a high note at Big O's year-end sale. Head to Big O for our best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more from December 12th through January 8th. And right now, get a $70 Visa reward card or Visa virtual account after online submission on a set of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Plus, get an additional $70 prepaid MasterCard on installation purchase of sets of 4 Michelin passenger or light truck tires. No resolutions here, just giant deals to get your car ready for the new year. But hurry, you only have a few days left to save. Go big at Big O during our incredible year-end sale, December 12th through January 8th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. Void where prohibited. See rebate form for terms and conditions. Additional retailer offer advertised within is independent from the manufacturer's offer.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event in sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571. Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for, and with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-624 625-9141 for even faster service.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Have you ever thought, Mom and Dad are beginning to need more help, but with a busy job and raising a family, you just don't have the extra time? Personal Care by Design is just what you're looking for. We can be there when you can't, from 1 hour a day to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All of our caregivers are carefully screened, and we are the only personal care service that is overseen by a registered nurse. Competitive rates, great people, and experience is what sets us apart. So when you need extra help at home with your loved one, you can count on Personal Care by Design. Personal, private, and protected. Call us at 575-625-9471 for your personal care needs and receive a free nursing evaluation. That number again is 575-625-9471.
All right, welcome back as we're just seconds away to start the third quarter. Roswell Coyotes do trail by 9. Coach McDonald, what do you have for us, buddy?
Well, the Eagles are led by Jude Thomas with 11, Orion King with 8. Rylan Saraceno for Roswell had 9. No one else had more than 3. So the low-scoring game favoring Navajo Prep to be sure. We'll see if they can do something about the tempo here in the second half.
Let's see what happens here on the east part of the court here. Might be the luck of the draw for the Coyotes as Palomino has it. Saraceno gives it back to Palomino. And
just great defense.
Yeah.
I mean, just.
What do you do there?
Yeah.
Make yourself large.
Just fundamental defense, you know, not trying to block every shot. It's just nice to see, actually.
Well, you know, and here's the thing that I've learned is even though that Navajo Prep is up by 9, there's who? That was McCaskill?
Drawing the charge, yes it was.
All right, perfect. What I'm learning is that, as I mentioned, the Eagles are up by 9, but Navajo Prep really plays pretty well in the second half. So I'm going to be real curious to find out how they do here in the third quarter especially.
Well, you need to take the ball right now, and you need to take it right to Jude Thomas because he is the difference maker, and he's got 3 fouls. If you can get him out, foul trouble, you can take advantage of that, maybe get back in the game.
Along with making the free throws as well, right?
Yeah, that's always a good idea. As we get the turnover on the backcourt violation there.
Yeah, good job halftime show with the Charlie's Angels and, of course, the Roswell High School cheer team. And
nice
there's Carrasco for 2.
Yeah, nice patience there from Miramontes. Just waiting for Carrasco to come open.
Orion King now hands it off to Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, if he makes any kind of move, you step in front of him, you get on offense, you take it right to him, try to get that 4th foul on Jude Thomas.
And Jude Thomas facing Fuentes now. You have Nez, stops the dribble, goes back to Nez.
Step in front, don't try to block it, step in front.
Here comes McCaskill.
Got numbers.
Saraceno at the corner.
Yeah, and Orion King draws the charge on McCaskill. No, who was it?
It was Orion King.
No, but who's the foul on McCaskill? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Carrasco.
Nice job. Hustling defense.
Start calling him the defensive specialist. Oh, good job by Ivan Miramontes.
Yeah, we'll see who that foul's on.
Goes to the bucket, makes it. He'll go to the line and shoot the and one.
It's going to be on Nez with his third foul. So the two starting guards
in trouble.
Yeah, both of them with 3. And both of them staying in the game.
All right, here is Miramontes, and he sinks the and one. 4-point lead now.
What you need. Don't try to get it all back at once. Just play your game.
Yeah. That's a good pass. It's a good pass.
Boy, it looked like a foul. Yeah. Followed through into him. That's still a foul.
Yeah, real quick, since this is the championship game and this individual's been here all day, all for 3 days actually, Mr. David Rocha. Just give him a shout out. Does a great job with Davrock Photography and taking some pictures of everyone here in the tournament since day 1 of the boys and girls. So, Mr. Rocha, appreciate your commitment and service to our kids in our community. There's Mr. Stephen McCaskill with the ball. Fuentes stops the dribble, finds Carrasco, swings it. Saraceno baseline.
There's the skip. Nice job, Manny. Oh, got to finish, though.
Have to finish it.
Got to finish. Good skip pass and a good take, but, man, got to have those.
Jew Thomas. Going to be a 30-second timeout as Navajo Prep takes it. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Score is 30-25.
I'm here with Freddie Sosa, sales manager at Richland Motors. I heard that supply numbers are changing. What do you think, Freddie?
Well, Mike, I could talk about the 70 used cars and the 30 new cars that we have on our lot. But the number I can't get out of my head is 756. That's how many vehicles we have sold so far in 2022. Thank you to Roswell and our surrounding communities in what was supposed to be a pandemic. So on behalf of myself, Travis Hicks, and the rest of the Richland Motors staff, thank you for choosing to ride for our brand, Richland Motors.
See the folks at Richland today, 2601 West 2nd, Roswell.
Have you know? All right, welcome back as the 30-second timeout expires. Carrasco with the steal, and here comes McCaskill. Going to give it to Fuentes for 3 points. Good! 2-point lead now for the Eagles, and that's exactly what the Roswell Coyotes need, as you mentioned earlier. Just be cool.
Yep, play your game, keep up the pressure, try to get shots in transition. That 3 was in transition. That wasn't through the offense, and that's what they need.
Oh, Fuentes had to almost be careful there. Oh, there's another steal there by Fuentes.
Cross court. That's going to go, yeah. They just dive in.
Oh.
And he had Miramontes wide open on the
baseline.
Wing. Yeah, needed to kick that one out. So Fuentes with his second, and that goes down as a turnover as well.
Yeah, don't do too much. Stay in control. And right now, the factor in this game is the free throw shooting of the Roswell Coyotes.
Oh, tough shot on the baseline.
You need to make the free throws, and it's a different ball game.
That's a tough angle on that one.
Saraceno tries to kick it out to Miramontes and throws it away.
So Xavier Nez re-enters, playing with 3 fouls, as is Jude Thomas.
Yeah, speaking of David Rocha, Davrock Photography, you can go to his Facebook, Davrock Photography, and look at pictures from not only the holiday tournament, but also for the Pocorn tournament. He's been here since day 1, been doing this for over 20 years. Oh, wait a minute. 40 years. Okay, I thought he's right here next to me, so I have to give him a little love. Yep. Got a birthday next month as well, so yeah. So appreciate everything he does, not just for basketball, but in all sports. Takes pictures and just go to his Facebook. They look real nice. 32-28 in favor of Navajo Prep. And they're going to say it's out on McCaskill.
Yeah. Coach Melvin's seen enough. He puts Thomas back in. And here's the lob.
Oh, nice shot. And that's, is that number 34? Is that Orion King?
Yes, sir. He's in double digits with 10.
And there's Miramontes from three-point range, and good! Three-point ball game. Navajo Prep still in the lead. That's a nice pass and good board for Orion King, 36-31.
That's what the Coyotes don't have an answer to right now is the play of Orion King inside. They're getting everything else figured out.
Oh, what a pass by Saraceno to Carrasco for two. What a pass it was by Saraceno. Speaking of Saraceno, doing it offensively, now defensively. As he goes across the timeline, Fuentes kick it out. And Barola is hot.
Yeah. Really wanted a foul called there on Fuentes. There was quite a bit of contact there.
It was a lot of contact. So you have Lackey now. He's in the ball game. He's going to have to be careful, and Barola as well. You have McCaskill and Carrasco going to have a seat for a second. I'm not sure how many fouls Barola has.
None.
Okay, good job by Miramontes.
Yeah, just hustle. Nothing but hustle there. He gets his shot blocked there.
Uh-oh, finds a way to open the door. All right, so Miramontes will inbound. Saraceno! No good as he shoots from three-point range. Speaking of three-point range, there's a nice shot by number 4, Jude Thomas, and that's the one they have to worry about.
Yep, leads all scorers with 16 right now.
And Fuentes is going to go up and will be fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2.
That's going to be a foul on Jude Thomas, and that is 4 fouls on Thomas.
And that's huge.
It is huge. And he's coming out of the game here.
Well, you only have 1:18 left. You'll see him back in the fourth quarter, I promise you. But he's going to have to play with some caution.
Another missed free throw for you there, partner. Well, they missed 7 free throws, and they're down 6, so.
All right, and there is
down 5.
Fuentes now makes it. Sorry, I'm just taking a look here. It looks like my oldest daughter made it to Oklahoma City, so she's getting close to her destination.
Going to get Jerry Barola his first foul.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun here this last few days here. Always is. It really has.
Good basketball. Great tournaments, both tournaments. And this one could come down to the wire for the championship.
As they say, games are won in the fourth quarter. Offense wins games, defense wins championships, and the Roswell Coyotes are going to have to turn it on here.
And lead back up to 7.
And there's going to be a foul on number 12. That's going to be Jacoby Thomas, the 5'8 junior. Fuentes, guarded by Thomas, 41.5. You know, I think overall, in general, I think the Roswell Coyotes have done everything they can at this point.
Yeah, they played well. I mean, they haven't hit their free throws. But,
besides the free throws.
Yeah, but other than that, they've done a real good job here.
Miramontes from three-point range, and good!
Well, when he gets set and has that confidence.
And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. Let's just stay here. I think it's a 30-second timeout. And let's just talk about real quick while we have a chance the Goddard High School Holiday Classic Tournament. The Roswell Lady Coyotes did defeat Albuquerque Academy today by 20, 42-22 to improve their record to 7-4, I believe is what it was. And then, of course, in the championship game, Kirtland Central played the Lady Rockets. Kirtland Central defeated the Lady Rockets 59-26. And to win the championship consolation bracket is Miramaya as they defeated Belen 36-24. And Dexter was also in that Holiday Classic tournament. You know, the 3A school playing a lot of great competition. Ended up getting the 8th seed, but played a lot of caliber teams in that tournament. All right, 41-37. We're at 27 seconds left. It is Navajo Prep's ball. Number 5 with the ball. That's Morris. Finds Inez. Inez back to number 34 under the basket, Orion King, and Orion King's in for 2. All right, I'm going to give it back to Saraceno as he goes cross court with 5 seconds. Fuentes to Saraceno, and Saraceno for a 3-point range up and no good, and that's going to end the quarter here in just a moment.
Yeah, Saraceno's going to get to shoot 3.
He is. That's a great job by Saraceno.
And 3 fouls on Jacoby Thomas now. And there is time on the clock, so they will have a chance for a tip in here on the 3rd shot if he misses.
All right, and this is going to be key for this Roswell Coyote team.
They need these. They need these 3. They got 1. Can cut the lead to 3 if he makes all 3.
43-39. And I'm very, very curious to find out the statistics at the free throw line for the Roswell Coyotes. That is key. Saraceno makes all 3 now. And the score at the end of 3 is 43-40 in favor of Navajo Prep. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You are listening to Roswell High School basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
Buying a sewing machine from a big box store or online might seem like a bargain, but in this case, you really do get what you pay for. Just the machine. No lessons, no help with figuring out why it isn't working the way you expect, and no one close to fix it. Buying locally from an authorized retailer may cost a little more, but in the end, it will save you time, money, and aggravation. Come see me, Chris Ann, at So Easy Sewing, 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell, and let me show you why it pays to shop local. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Okay, we're back here at the Coyote Den at the 65th Annual Sunrise Optimist Pokorn Invitational Championship game. This is it, 4th quarter. Coyotes trail by 3. Coach McDonald, your thoughts, sir?
Well, it's going to come down to the very end, the last minute of the game. I have no doubt about that. Should be some great basketball here. We'll see if foul trouble is a factor as we get a turnover and a layup, makes it a 1-point game. Jerry Barola, you were asking about the free throw statistics. Roswell's 10 of 16 right now. They've missed 6. Navajo Prep 7 of 9.
Well, better than I thought, actually.
Yeah. And we're going to get a foul here. We'll see if it's on Barola. It is his second.
10 of 16, and it feels like, or it looked like it was worse than what it was, but not bad. Not bad.
I mean, you'd love to have those 6 points, but like I said, you're hardly ever going to shoot 100%.
All right, that's Nez. Dribbling with his left hand. Kick it out to number 5, Morris. They're going to try to go against Lackey here. They're going to try to get him fouled out if they can. Turnover. What a good job by Miramontes.
Yeah, great defense there. He does such a good job of defending without fouling. He usually ends the game with 1 or 2 fouls, but he goes for blocks, he goes for steals, and he's just a real efficient defensive player.
Saraceno loses it. And here comes Navajo Prep. 1-point ball game. Oh, wide open is Thomas for 3 points. No good. Good job by Barola.
It's going to go off Nez and out of bounds. And Roswell High with a chance to take the lead here. They've only had 1 lead in the game.
And that was back in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Early in the second quarter.
So Saraceno swings it on over to the right side to Fuentes. Back to Saraceno, back to Fuentes. And Barola rushed it. Good idea, but rushed it. And there's going to be a timeout by Navajo Prep. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Roswell High School basketball on KSVP.TV.com.
In times of uncertainty, one thing seems to be constant. Crime tends to rise. Zenith Security Services, a locally owned company that's invested in our community, reminds you that for less than 5 quarters a day, you can be proactive in protecting your home, family, and assets with a monitored alarm from a top UL-rated company. The hardest calls we receive at Zenith Security are those needing our services after the fact. Call Zenith Security Services at 575-626-3521 to schedule your free security assessment today.
A 30-second timeout has expired for Navajo Prep. It is 43-42 in favor of the Eagles.
And turnover on a 5-second call. Great defense by the Coyotes. And I'll tell you what, this is one of those games that whoever wins, it's going to be a really good win for them. I mean,
I agree.
A great win for Navajo Prep. They beat a solid 5A school on the road in their own tournament. Be a great win for Roswell High if they can beat, the number 10 team in the state.
Well, for various reasons, too. As we mentioned, Navajo Prep did beat Clovis 62-34, and Clovis is in Roswell High's district.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal.
Yeah, Saraceno does a good job taking it to the basket. He's going to shoot 2.
10 of 16. Let's see what Saraceno can do here. And you have Coach Melvin upset about something. New ball game.
He's making that age-old argument that basketball coaches make. We're not getting that call down here, and you're getting it down here, and we're not getting it down here. And, that's
what you're supposed to do.
I guess.
Oh, look at this. The Coyotes take a 1-point lead, the first one since the second quarter. Saraceno's going to have a quick seat.
Going to get Palomino in. Saraceno will be back out there, I promise.
Oh, that's a good job. Good angle by Palomino. The big man, Orion King, kicks it out back to Morris. Now to Ness for 3, up, no good.
Nice box out from Barola. Doing the work, doing the dirty work.
Well, you were talking about key wins regardless. You know, if Roswell High can get this win, Navajo Prep is going to win their district. I mean, there's, in my opinion, hands down. There's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll come back and talk about that in just a moment. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Roswell Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we're back. 5:46 remaining in the contest in the 65th annual championship game here. Polk Horn championship game. All right, Fuentes will inbound. Finally gets Saraceno.
Yeah, he didn't rest very long, did he?
Not very long at all. And that's as we expected, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, there's Barola. Finds Miramontes.
Yeah, just forcing it. Why force it?
Great idea.
Well, you want to try to get Ivan the ball, but
Jude Thomas coming in, and Lane Wilson will have a seat.
And Jude Thomas with his 4 fouls. He is their leading scorer on the year.
Yeah, and this is big right here. A lot of game to be played still.
He's averaging 17 a game. He's got 16 in this one.
Timeout-wise, you said Roswell has 2 left. And
yes.
Navajo Prep with 5.
With 3.
Oh, 3, excuse me. 3. Hey, that's a good job by Barola there. They're going to have a hell ball.
Yeah, that's a turnover because of the alternating possession. So great job by Barola, timely going after that jump ball in there. He does the dirty work in baseball, too, behind the plate, you know. He's just kind of a dirty work kind of athlete.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, there's Miramontes baseline. Look at that. He's open.
Yeah, they're looking for him.
There's the bounce pass back to Fuentes. Saraceno now, left side. Three-point range, and Saraceno for 3.
Gets the crowd going here.
47-43 now.
Largest lead of the game for the Coyotes, 4 points. Got a chance at a 10-second here.
That's number 5, Morris. Gives it back to Thomas, back to Morris. Baseline, and good for 2. As we were talking about earlier, well, we'll talk about this. I'm going to stay here, Coach. The reason I want to say this.
It's going to be a full timeout. So
is it a full timeout? I thought he went 30 seconds.
Well, he wants a 30. I don't think he has one.
He's going. He's
yeah,
it's going to be a full timeout. Okay, we'll take 1-2. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Score is 47-45 in favor of the Coyotes.
Let the countdown begin. End 2022 on a high note at Big O's year-end sale. Head to Big O for our best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more from December 12th through January 8th. And right now, get a $70 Visa reward card or Visa virtual account after online submission on a set of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Plus, get an additional $70 prepaid MasterCard on installation purchase of sets of 4 Michelin passenger or light truck tires. No resolutions here, just giant deals to get your car ready for the new year. But hurry, you only have a few days left to save. Go big at Big O during our incredible year-end sale, December 12th through January 8th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation charges extra, required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. Void where prohibited. See rebate form for terms and conditions. Additional retailer offer advertised within is independent from the manufacturer's offer.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in this contest. Coyotes lead by 2, 47-45, as they're taking on the Navajo Prep Eagles. It's been a great contest, a lot of fun.
Oh, what a game it's been.
And
looking for a big finish here, too.
Yeah, big finish. Saraceno gives it back to Fuentes. He's going to dribble. They're trying to get it over to Miramontes on the baseline, maybe in three-point range.
Well, I like what they're doing here is they're making the defense extend out farther than they want to, deeper than they want to, as that shot is blocked.
It is, and you got to kick it out. Yeah, going back to what I was saying, Navajo Prep should win their district. This could be a big win, and the reason I'm talking about this is, they take the 16 teams to the state tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's
okay, it is correct. 16 teams, and when they go with the 6 criteria, one of those criteria is beating district opponents, and this is going to be big for the Roswell Coyotes if they can hang on.
Right, wins against district champs, so
or district champs and opponents, but district champs for sure.
Right, and right now, Roswell's ranked 22 in 5A, so that's the kind of thing that could really help them make the tournament later on.
Absolutely.
Caskell.
Oh, and this one might be on Great House.
And was that the 7th?
They're saying it's the 6th.
Okay.
This young man, Jude Thomas, the 6-foot junior, playing well.
There's the skip. Don't foul. So that'll be another full timeout by Navajo Prep.
Well, then guess what? We take one, too. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Coyotes lead by 2.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571. Eastern New Mexico.
All right, welcome back. As Navajo Prep takes another 60-second timeout. Coach McDonald, I was looking at Navajo Prep's roster. Boy, you're talking how talented they are this year. They have 6 juniors, 1 sophomore, 1 ninth grader, and 1 senior.
1 senior. He comes off the bench.
Off the bench.
Yeah. And he contributes, got 4 points today, but yeah, they're going to be tough for a while.
Fuentes for 3. Yep, no good. Oh, that would have been key for Roswell.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have that one. Really put the pressure on him. Oh, he's good.
And real good it is because it's a new ball game, 47 apiece.
Jude Thomas with the runner.
Fuentes now finds Miramontes. Saraceno can shoot it. Don't rush it.
Yeah, if he catches that clean, he might take one there. Had to kind of gather it and allow the defense to get up in his face.
I'm going to have to really stall this right here, the Roswell Coyotes, just to see if they get the right shot.
As Coach Barillo wants him to pull it out here and almost play a 4 to score. I know we're 2 minutes in. Here's Saraceno. Oh, blocked, was it?
Well, it might have been blocked.
Good hustle.
But Greathouse.
Control it.
This is why you have Greathouse. He's a stud. He's strong.
Well, he is that. And they're going to get a reaching foul, and it will put someone on the line.
Reaching foul on.
It's on King, and that's his fourth. So the inside stud has 4. The outside stud has 4. And now you got Manny Fuentes at the line shooting a 1-and-1. As Greathouse comes out.
And again, the Coyotes now are probably 12 of 18, I'm thinking.
Clutch free throw for Fuentes. See if he's got another one in him.
He's going to have to. This is where Manny Fuentes is good. I don't want to jinx him, but he's good in the fourth quarter, not just in basketball.
Or you could jinx him.
And I think I jinxed him.
All right, so will they give this one to Carrasco or McCaskill?
And it's going to be on the Coyotes.
Yeah, it's on McCaskill, his third. And that will put Thomas on the line, yes. So not many trips to the line for Navajo Prep. This is just their 10th free throw attempt. 7-9 as of this moment.
Oh, real close there on Miramontes.
Yeah. So Thomas earns
He's
the
saying
second.
watch. He's saying watch him. Watch number 11. And luckily enough, number 12, Jacoby Thomas misses the second free throw. It's all tied up at 48 with a minute 38.
Brand new ball game.
And then there's no pressure. At least no full court pressure.
Yeah, no, they want to get back in their base half court defense. I'll tell you what, if you want to, at any point now, you can play for one shot, either team, until somebody scores. Oh, great rebound, McCaskill. Call timeout.
Yeah,
folks.
now is where you called the timeout.
In there amongst the trees, and McCaskill able to get it up and draw the foul. He'll shoot 2. We'll see who it's on.
And
it's on Morris, his third.
Well, this is interesting here.
I'll tell you what, overtime could be a problem for Navajo Prep, just foul-wise, you know. Probably won't affect him here with just a minute left, but if we have to play an overtime period.
Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, you're exactly right. McCaskill clutch on the second free throw as the Coyotes take a 1-point lead, 49-48 with a minute 16 seconds. Been a fun game to call as the Coyotes put the pressure on Navajo Prep. And stolen. And that's going to be off the.
Oh, that's going to go to Navajo Prep. Yeah, that's the right call. That's the right call. He shouldn't have dove after it because it was going to be Coyote ball.
Well, and you know what? Originally, he probably should have just left it alone. I think that's Zy Carrasco. Hits his head pretty hard. It was going out on Navajo Prep.
Yeah, if he just lets it go out, that's going to be Coyote ball, but Zy Carrasco has one speed. And this is an official timeout, not charged to either team. That's why you have the players remaining on the court. And you have an official kind of watching that over there.
Yeah, it looked like he hit his head pretty good. He's going to get up.
He's fine.
Hey, I mean, he hit hard. I mean, that ball was actually going out.
Yeah, and obviously he didn't realize that. He's trying to save it, thought it was going to go out on Roswell. But chance to maintain possession there. And They got it right. That was a great call, actually, by the official to see who it was out on there.
So they're going to say it's out on Roswell. Is that correct? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I think that's the right call.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean, really tough to tell if it rolls and hits the red before Carrasco touches it, I guess, but he had it the way I had it.
You got to be careful here, as there's going to be a lot of ball movement here. They're going to go, and that's going to be rebounded by Roswell, and there's going to be a held ball, and it's going to be in favor of Navajo Prep. I think Burrell has to get that, bring it down.
Yeah, great rebound, but the held ball is going to go as a turnover because Roswell did have possession.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Navajo Prep just plays for one.
I'm not sure you do that when you're down.
By one only, 30 seconds left. Actually, it's 30 seconds as of now.
Yeah.
Crowd on their feet.
Got to secure the ball.
And three-point shot is up and no good. And Barola now has the ball with 12 seconds.
They're going to call a foul.
A lot of time still left.
So Nez picks up his fourth foul. And the Coyotes.
And look who's going to the line. Go ahead, finish your comment.
If Barola can knock them both down, you're pretty safe from losing. A three, take a three to tie.
Talk to me about timeouts.
Roswell has two, one of each. Navajo Prep down to their last, it's a full. And Barola can make it a three-point game, still one possession, obviously, with the three-point shot available.
Expect a timeout here after this play.
I would think so.
Oh, and he makes it.
It's the friendly roll, and somebody's calling.
Yeah, so there's a timeout. Stay here. Let's stay here. It's 51-48 in favor of the Coyotes. This, Kelly McDonald, is big for the Roswell Coyotes if they can hang on.
Yeah, and that timeout was actually called by Roswell, so Navajo Prep still has their final timeout of full. Roswell still has a 30-second timeout, and there are, what's the time left in the game?
It's actually, don't know. I started looking right there. I saw 40.
Yeah,
it's like 12 seconds.
Yeah, around 10, somewhere in that range.
10, 12 seconds. But if you're Coach Barola, what do you do in this situation? You're up by 3.
I'm not trying to do much different. I'm probably still pressing.
Okay.
And, I'm going to make it hard for them to get the ball down the court. I maybe pick them up three-quarter court, maybe pull back the press a little bit so you don't give up something real deep. But I tell my players, can't let anybody behind you. You can still press and not let anybody behind you. Now, he may go the other way. He may back it on up, and let them bring it up to half court. But
so do you put a hands team out there, or you put a full defense and see what happens?
I put my best 5 out there right now in this
Absolutely.
situation. And he's got his – he's got 2 bench players in the game. He's got Fuentes and Barola in the game, and that's fine, though. That's how deep he is. This is how specialized he can be, but I love the press here. I love it with 12 seconds left.
I do too, and here it is. The clock continues to run now. It's 10 seconds.
They've got to have 3. You got to defend the 3. You'll give up a 2-pointer if you can be disciplined enough not to foul.
Good defense by Palomino, and there's going to be another timeout.
Full timeout for Navajo Prep, their last timeout.
All right,
take one?
Let's take one. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
4.3 seconds left in this contest. Coyotes up by 3, and it is Navajo Prep's ball.
Yeah, you got to defend against the three-point shot. Contest. Okay, don't foul, obviously. You want to not let him get off an easy 3. You'll give up a 2 all day.
And there's the inbound,
boy, I don't know about inbound it.
Jude Thomas. 3-point shot is up and no good. And the Roswell Coyotes win it home, 51-48. And the gist of it is, were they the underdog or were they not? That's the question.
Hey, I still contend they were, and this is a great win for them. So
that's a great win for the Roswell Coyotes. As we mentioned earlier, Navajo Prep did defeat Clovis yesterday to advance to the championship game 62-34, and this is a huge win as Clovis, for various reasons, Clovis and Roswell in the same district. That means Roswell has that opportunity in the district play to be contenders, but right now we're talking about the 65th annual Sunrise Optimist Pocorn Invitational Basketball Tournament champions. It is going to be the Roswell Coyotes. They win in a thriller, 51-48, and now you have the Optimist Club coming to midcourt to have a discussion, talk about the tournament runner-ups, which is Navajo Prep Eagles, and then, of course, the tournament champions, the Roswell Coyotes. They win the 65th annual Pocorn Tournament, and boy, what a game this has been. Coach McDonald, do you have anything for me, sir?
I do. So Navajo Prep, pretty balanced attack in the second half as it was all Jude Thomas and Orion King in the first half, but they got 4 points each from Xavier Nez, Tylen Morris, Jacoby Thomas, and Lucius Hale. 14 from Orion King, and led in scoring by Jude Thomas with 18. For the Roswell Coyotes, not a whole lot of Coyotes in the scoring column, which is definitely not the trend from the tournament, but they get 3 points each from Steve McCaskill and Jakin Lackey. 5 points each from Manny Fuentes and Zai Carrasco, 6 from Jerry Barola, 12 from Ivan Miramontes, and they were led in scoring in the championship game by Rylan Saraceno, who led the Coyotes with 17 points. And it looks like they're going to do some all-tournament selections as well.
Yeah, it looks like it. And
so I don't know if we can get the public address on here, or if we should, how we should handle that.
Well, it looks like right now they're giving the team trophy to the Navajo Prep Eagles, the second place trophy, and in just a moment they're going to give the championship trophy to the Roswell Coyotes. I will tell you right now that the lone loss to Navajo Prep is to Navajo Prep. 9-1 now overall record, and their next contest will be at Grants on January 5th, 2023. And then the Roswell Coyotes improved their record to 7-6 now, and their next contest will be January 3rd at 7 p.m. against Lovington. And, of course, as you know, the Coyotes did play Lovington in the first round of the Pocorn Tournament and ended up winning that game 68-61. But now the Sunrise Optimist Tournament is introducing the roster.
Yeah, Coach, they beat Lovington 76-32. That was
76-32?
Yeah, that was a much more decisive win than that. It was a.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. 76-32.
44-point.
That was in the semifinal game. I beg your pardon. 76-32. So that's going to be exciting to see again. So the roster currently for the Roswell Coyotes, they were talking about number 1, Jalen Cloud, followed by Sebastian Mendoza. Number 3, Kevin Molina. Number 4, Stephen McCaskill. Number 5, Manny Fuentes. Number 10, Jacob Palomino. Number 11, Ivan Miramontes. Number 20, Zy Carrasco. Jerry Barola, number 21, followed by number 23, Rylan Saraceno. Number 24, Mason Greathouse. Number 40 is Omar Ramos, and number 44, Jacob Lackey. And the coaches for the Roswell High School Coyotes, assistant coaches Chris Barola, Derek Gomez, Victor Bolaños, and the head coach, Moise Dubarola. And what a big win it is for the Roswell Coyotes. And yeah, you can't forget about that guy, number 11, Ivan Miramontes.
Because he's probably the tournament MVP right there.
Well, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, especially winning the three-point contest. And he's definitely an all-tournament team.
I'll tell you what, you look at these guys in their uniforms right now, and you see Kevin Molina. His uniform looks different because he was JV kid just like, last week. And, you know, he really came in and made a name for himself in this program, if you ask me. He did a great job, his first varsity action, and he's got a bright future in the program.
Absolutely, and Coach Barola referenced that earlier. He says, hey, you know what, he's earned that spot. He's come up, he hustles in practice, and you see it on the court, on and off the court, and he had nothing but positive things to say about Kevin Molina. So there's the coaching staff now for the Roswell Coyotes and Sunrise Optimists. Once again, appreciate all the sponsors that made this happen for the 65th annual Sunrise Optimist Club Pokhorn Invitational Basketball Tournament. The Roswell Coyotes are the champions once again, and I guess they didn't say anything more about the all-tournament team?
Guess not.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this closed out. Safe travels back to Navajo Prep, Farmington area. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald will be back in action on Monday as the Lady Coyotes will be playing Mayfield here at 5 p.m. And then on Tuesday, the Roswell Coyotes will be playing Lovington on Tuesday here at the Coyote Den at 7 p.m. So you and I will be back in action.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to close it out. Safe travels. And it's always great to be a Coyote. Good night.